In this video, I am going to explain the transform domain analysis of the convolutional encoder with the help of one problem. Transform domain analysis of the convolutional encoder. Problem. For the convolutional encoder shown in the figure below, for the convolutional encoder, shown in figure below, determine the following. This one is M1, here M2, first modulo 2 adder, only M bit and M2 bit present message bit and the last bit, that is M2, is connected to first modulo 2 adder. This is 1. Output of the that first modulo 2 adder is X1. Here our notation is X of 1. Generator sequence is G of 1. Here, this is the modulo 2 adder to combine these bits, M bit, M1 bit and M2 bit. This is the second one, X of 2. The X is the output of the output of the convolutional encoder. That message determine the following means, first one, determine the generator sequence. First one. Here second output generator sequence is GF2. Here input to the message vector. This is the M is the input message vector. Second one, find out the output sequence for the message sequence. Find out the output sequence for the message sequence. The message sequence M is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. First one answer. Find out the generator sequence. Here N is equal to 2. 2 outputs are there, X of 1 and X of 2. Generator sequences are for 2 outputs. The generator sequences are G of 1 and G of 2. These are the generator sequences are the impulse responses of that modulo 2 adders. G of 1, G of 2, are the impulse responses of the modulo 2 adders when input to the convolutional encoder is m is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Here in this example, capital M is equal to 2. Here two registers M1 and M2 are the two registers which are used to store the previous successive bits, two successive bits. This small m is nothing but the which is used to store the present message bit. Present message bit is applied from this message vector M. Here two registers are used. That is the reason we use m is equal to 2. For the consider first modulo 2 adder. This one is first modulo 2 adder. This one is the second modulo 2 adder. From M to first modulo 2 adder, some connection is there. That whenever the connection is there, that is represented by 1. That is the G0 of 1. G0 of 1 is equal to 1. From M1 to first modulo 2 adder, there is no connection. Therefore, G1 of 1 is equal to 0. From second message bit M2, connection is there to first modulo 2 adder, that is G2 of 1. Here 1 represents 1 for the first modulo 2 adder, that is equal to 1. Therefore, here G of 1 is equal to G0 of 1, G of 1, G2 of 1. That is equal to 1, 0, 1. And similarly, this is the second modulo 2 adder. Connection is there from M to second modulo 2 adder. So G of 2, 0 is equal to 1. From M1 to second modulo 2 adder, connection is there. That is the G of 2, 1 is equal to 1. From M2 to second modulo 2 adder, connection is there. That is G of 2 of 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, G of 2 is equal to G0 of 2, G1 of 2, G2 of 2. Connection is there. Therefore, 1, 1, 1. These are the generator sequences of this modulo 2 adder. Therefore, G of 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1. Convert this G of 1 into polynomial form, that is G of 1 of D is equal to 1 into D power 0. This is the second bit, 0 into D power n plus 1 into D power 2. D power 0 is 1, 1 into 1, 1, plus 0 into D power 1 is 0, 1 plus 0 plus D square. 1 plus 1 exclusive or with 0 is 1, that is 1 plus D square. And similarly, G of 2 value, this one is a LSB, this one is a MSB. G of 2 is equal to some 1, 1, 1. This one is LSB, this one is MSB. Therefore, convert this into g of 2 into g of 2 of d, polynomial form. 1 into d power 0 plus 1 into d power 1 plus 1 into d square. 1 into d power 0 is 1, that is 1 plus 1 into d is a d plus d square. For the given message vector is these are the generator sequences polynomials. Next, m is equal to 1 0 0 1 1. M is equal to 1 0 0 1 1. Convert this into polynomial form, transform domain form. 1 into d power 0 plus 0 into d power 1 plus 0 into d square plus 1 into d cube plus 1 into d power 4. Here 0 into d power 0 into anything is 0. 1 exclusive 0 is 1. Again, this 1 is exclusive or with 0 is 1. Therefore, 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. Find out the outputs. Find out the outputs. That means x of 1 of d. First output of the first modulo 2 adder. Two outputs are there, n is equal to 2. Therefore, that is g, that is equal to g1 of d. This is the 1 plus d square. G1 of d into g1 of d into m of d. G1 of d is the 1 plus d square. M of d into, this is the d into m of d is the 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. We know that g1 of d is equal to 1 plus d square. G2 of d is equal to 1 plus d square. Multiply this term, that is 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. This is the d square into d cube, d power 5, d square into d power 4, that is d power 6. 1 plus d square, d cube, 1 plus d square, d cube, d power 4, d power 5 plus d power 6. This is the x1 of d polynomial form. Vector form is in the code word form is x of 1 is equal to, here d of 1 into d power 0. The term d1 d power 1 term is absent. That is the reason we use 0. Here 1, here 1, 1, 1, 1. That is 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 bits. Next, coming to second one, x2 of d is equal to g of 2 of d into m of d, that is equal to g2 of d is equal to 1 plus d square, that is equal to 1 plus d square into m of d is 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. Multiply. 1 is multiplied with 3 terms. 1 plus d cube plus d power 4. The d is multiplied with 3 terms. D plus d power 4 plus d power 5. D square is multiplied d square plus d power 5 d square plus d power 5 plus d power 6. These two are identical terms, cancel to each other. Therefore, 1 plus d plus d square term is there, d cube term is there, d power 4 term is absent, d power 5, d power 5, d power 5 cancel. One plus d square. D square term is there, d term is there, d cube term is there. Next, d power 4, d power 5 terms are absent. Last one is d power 6. Convert this into message polynomial. Convert this into vector. Output vector code word 1 into d power 0. D power 1 term is there. Here d square is 1, d cube 1. 4, 5 are absent, 6 is 1. Therefore, x of 2, here x of 2 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Here, g of 1 of d is 1 plus d square. 1 plus d square is multiplied with 1 plus d cube plus d power 4, d square, d power 5, d power 6. 1 plus d cube. Okay, d square, d cube. D term is absent, that is the reason here 0. X of 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, x of 2 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 zeros and 1. Therefore, output of the convolutional encoder x is equal to x of 1, x of 2, and x of 1, x of 2, and so on. x0, x0, x1, x1, like that. These two bits are grouped. These two bits are grouped. These are grouped like that. Therefore, 1, 1, comma, 0, 1, comma, 1, 1, comma, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the output of the convolutional encoder in a transform domain approach. In the previous video, theory part is completed. In this video, problem is solved by using transform domain approach analysis. Generator sequences and message sequences are converted into polynomial form, and multiply these two, we will get the output of the convolutional encoders in polynomial form. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel for further updates.